welcome to my channel. My name is Maria, also known as Mindsetandmascara, and if you are coming back, welcome back. This is my first video. I'm gonna have plenty of videos before this, but this is my first video back after the craziness that has happened in my life. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know this by now, but or you probably know what's been going on. I won't talk about it here right now because this video is really not the place for that. So today we're going to talk about Dear Katie Brown. If you don't, those of you that don't know about this particular line, she does glitters, she does glitter liners, she does pressed glitters, she does loose glitters. She also has tools, accessories, things that like the little spatula things. This isn't hers. This I got somewhere else, but because I've had this before I found her. So she does things like that. And all of you who know me, who have been here for a while or since I've started, you know that I have this insane obsession with glitter. I love glitter. I love glitter everything. I have glitters everywhere. I've got glitter liners. I've also got the Glitterly Obsessed, the little pots, these from ColourPop. I also have loose glitters, and I'm not going to pull those out because those are insane. But I have got loose glitters, the little ABH glitters. So I love glitters. But what I've been looking for, because I use a glitter adhesive in everything, of course, doesn't everybody? Because I wanted to find something where I didn't have to use glitter glue. And I've been going to all these other places. I've been looking for pressed glitters that I like everywhere. I don't have a problem using glitter glue. I've just been looking for something that I didn't have to use a glitter glue. Now, when I went to her website, there was a bundle, and I got that bundle, which was a palette and 6 liners. So these are the glitter liners. They're a pretty decent size. I would say you get a little more product than you do you get more product than you do in here in the you get a little more product than you do in the heavy metal glitter liners. I also have other glitter liners. You get more than those, and they perform just as well. Let me do a little swatch here. They perform just as well. And I am wearing the blue one, this blue one. It's called Shook, as a liner on my cut crease. That came in with a bundle. It was those 6 plus this palette and these are $7 each, okay? And this palette here is $24. I believe it's on sale for $18, but don't get me lying. So you get the 6 liners plus this for $50, and that's why I got it. Now, and then I also they have singles, and so their pressed glitter singles are $5 each. So I got, of course, a bunch of pressed glitter singles. So let's get started. Let's talk about my hunt for the perfect kind of glitter. When I started out, it's only been maybe 3 or 4 years I've been kind of in the makeup game. I've been serious about makeup, and of course I'm 41 years old. I've always liked glitter. I've always liked bold colors and things like that. So naturally I'm going to try to find something that is glittery. And I bought this Hypnotize palette from Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and if you see, I've hit pan on several colors. So these are the kind of glitters, if you see here, these are the kind of glitters that need a glitter glue. If you're going to use these, you need to use a glitter glue, because if you see, they could easily be sloughed off. It's just, that's just how it is. And for a long time, I've been trying to find one that didn't. And they said that the ColourPop ones, this is the Orangey Glad palette. I have almost all of the 9-pan palettes like this in this packaging. And they were like, well, you get the ColourPop pressed glitters, you don't have to have a glitter glue. So I did, and it's true for the most part. What is that? That's a hair. Sorry. It's true for the most part, but looking at it, it's still kind of, you know, it doesn't really stick very well. And I wanted something that would like really, really stick. So on to me going to Hip Dot, and Hip Dot has like the most gorgeous glitters. You can tell right here. And let me get this blue one right here. See, look at this. This is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous blue. So now we go on here, and you can put it on without glitter glue. And it stays pretty good. See? It stays pretty good, but it still wasn't to kind of what I was looking for. I know what you're thinking now. Oh, Tati Beauty. So here is the Tati Beauty palette. Everybody talks about her pressed glitters in her palette. I've tried this a few times. Of course, it's mainly neutrals. And I'm gonna swatch Aura here. If you see, there's Aura, and this one swatches like way better. See that? And you have a little bit of time to move it around, but not a whole lot. So, you know, it still sloughs off, not to the extent that this does, but it's a good glitter. It's a really good glitter. I love these glitters. Now, anybody know what my complaint's gonna be about? Yeah, texture neutrals. I am not a neutral person. I do love this palette, and I'll use this palette when I need to. But I'm not a huge neutral person. I watch Paige Corin, and she talks about with Love Cosmetics that their pressed glitters are like just awesome. And I've been meaning to make a purchase on their website, but I just haven't. And with the whole everything that's going on in the world right now, you're gonna wait even longer to get anything from overseas. So I was going through Instagram, and I came across this ad, and I clicked on the ad, and she's from Texas. It's a little indie brand, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see. Now, when you go on the website, she doesn't really have a lot of swatches, which kind of concerned me, but I wanted to test it anyway. So this is the color, there, let's do two of them. These are the colors Moby and Ether. And let's just kind of put these on, and I have Ether on my lid today, but look at how easily it is spread. I guess I should spread it on camera. Let's do that. I'm gonna get this purple one, which is Heartstring, and I'm going to swatch it on camera. Sorry, my swatches are horrible, which is why I don't do swatches on this channel. So see, it comes out really evenly. Now you're not going to do or kind of just swipe it on the eye. But the thing is you can take a brush, a normal brush, and kind of pack it on the eye. I did that when I was starting to do this look that I'm doing, and then I completely wiped it off because I didn't like the way my look turned out. So, but you have that, and it's gonna, there we go. It's going to, it's still not dry, but it's gonna, once it dries, it sticks pretty freaking well. So I was very, very excited. I'm like, yes, I finally found a glitter that sticks to the eye. So of course, you know, like you see, I've got a bunch of colors just because you know me. Anyway, I don't have to justify myself. I got a bunch of them. So if you want to see the Bright as Your Future, let me wipe this off. We'll do this hand. So I'm gonna do a couple of swatches from here. Let's do Hijinks and Vortex and Wire. Okay, so there those are. They're like really, really bright. And there are the swatches. I did swatch these before on my Instagram. If you want to see that, it's in normal light. But it just, let me turn this down. Here, let me turn this down. So you can kind of see, oh, there we go. So you can see it's got a lot of shine, a lot of reflect. It's just gorgeous. So, of course, naturally, I was excited. So, swatching them, way different than how they look on the eye. So how they look on the eye, you don't know until you actually put it on. So I'm going to zoom you in and show you. Okay, let me turn down the light for you. There you go. And I've got Quench and Ether on the lid, like I said, and then Shook Liner as the liner on my cut crease. Put you back over there. So these performed like really, really well. I'm actually amazed, and I now want the entire collection. So they do have some ones that they're discontinuing that are on sale for like $3. So grab those, of course, while you can. Also, they do have Afterpay. Those of you that don't know what Afterpay is, it can split your those in the United States. It can split it into 4 payments. I did pay for everything all at once, but that option is there. Okay, so let me stop talking and jibber jabbering and let's get to the look. It's gonna be a voiceover because I was listening to music while I was doing this because I needed music at the moment. So it will be a voiceover, and then I will see you here in a minute. Okay, let's get started. I am using the Juvia's Place Tribe palette, and I'm going to be using the 3 greens in the middle shimmer color. I'm using a Sigma smudger brush. Most of the brushes that I use are Sigma. I never show them. One of these days I will write it down like a good little YouTuber, but until then, this is what y'all are going to deal with. So all I'm doing is just tracing out a line of where I want the kind of winged dark shadow to go. And then I'm taking my Iby White crease brush and kind of darkening it up and then filling in the back part of the wing. After that, I go in with the second darkest green color and I start blending out the really dark color. Now, I changed brushes, I think, like 3 times on this, trying to find the perfect one to get this shade blended really well. Finally, I ended up just going back and forth between the dark color and the medium color, and just, it ends up looking like that. To get it to blend really well. Now I'm taking the lightest color and going over that with, or blending over the other colors with that color. That way they make a really nice gradient. Now I am taking the P. Louise and Mitchell Acid Rain in blank canvas, and I am cutting my crease with that. I am going to do a video explaining my cut creases and how I've kind of transitioned from one to the other. That one is coming up. I haven't filmed it yet, but it will be coming, so look out for that. But I do cut my crease, and it's just like my normal 2/3 cut crease. After that, I take my finger and I pat the gold shade on my eye with my finger, and then when I get tired of that, not tired, but when that stops working, in order to get where, you know, the really, in the spaces that I really kind of, that are hard to get to, I use my shader brush, my Sephora shader brush number 18. Not there anymore. They don't have it anymore. Then I take all 3 colors of the greens, and I just kind of layer them on the outside to blend the outside into my shimmer, and just work with it until it creates a nice blend. And now for the glitter. This is Dear Katie Brown in glitter liner in Shook. It is a beautiful blue, and I just use that right where the cut crease line is, just to cover that line, because I never do an even line. It annoys the crap out of me, but one of these days I will learn how to do a nice crisp line. But until then, I will be hiding the line with glitter. Well, even maybe after then, because I just love glitter. Now that's what I do to look to see if it will go, that color will go with the eye, because, and this is, sorry, this is the single pan in Quench. And then what I do is just pat that on the eye too, until I get it exactly the way I want it. But that's how I pick if I want it to go. That's how I pick which color will go well with the eye look that I'm doing, because I never plan my looks out. Then I take ether. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody please tell me. And I tap that over Quench. And then I just get a smaller brush, and I end up kind of just going over it in any spots that I miss. This is me admiring my lovely work. Yeah, I'm a nerd. It's okay though. After that, I take a highlighting shade and highlight the brow bone. I tend to go all the way over, just to kind of make sure that the blend between the lighter color and the darker colors are kind of seamless, and it just kind of just makes one even gradient. Oh, and then I use a dome brush to just kind of buff it out and blend it in. Okay, Maria, what are you doing? Hello? Stop looking at yourself. See, I should have cut this out. I thought I did cut it out. Well, all right. I guess that is it. We will see you later. Okay, so final thoughts. Are these worth the money? Yes. She could probably charge more. I hope you don't. If you ever watch this, I don't think she will watch this, but if you watch this, please don't raise your prices. Because they perform so good, and I mean, like, I've been wearing this for most of the day, and it's still, I have, where's my mirror? Oh, there's my mirror. I have very little fallout, and it still looks beautiful. So these, yes, are very much well worth the money, and I am going to be buying them again. So that wraps up my video for today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below. Also, like and hit the subscribe button if you want to be a part of this little bitty, tiny, minute family of mine. Until next time, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.